could be my last chance. This could be our final dance. This could be the start of something new. If I can somehow just make it back to you. If you're feeling lost, sing this song with me. It will shine a light, a hope that you can see. Take away, carry me, take me home to tranquil seas.
Yo, what up, Diva? What up, Diva? Yeah, I gotta refill my coffee. Be back in just a second. Yo, what up, Diva? Just popped in to say hello. I'm at work. Oh, bless you. Well, hello, Diva. Diva! I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Hope you have a good day at work. You have to let me know if you ever get a second job. Keep us posted. Oh, I just remembered something. All right, Diva. I plan on being here for like 3 hours. I'm doing okay. Oh, you just had a shot of espresso? That a girl. That a girl. I made me some vanilla hazelnut. Feeling the energy, huh? Nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, yeah. Dude, I love hazelnut. I love hazelnut. All right. Oh, you seen it? My sister and my parents are going Sunday. Yeah, my sister, they're going Sunday. It looks really good. Like, it looks good. I bet it's really good. So, we're all going to go see You're so excited. We're all going to go see Deadpool next Friday when it comes out. I already have tickets. That I'm excited for. Yeah, you have to let me know how the movie is. All right. I'm typing the wings. All right. Yeah, all right. Gotta go. All right. Before you get yelled at by your boss, yeah, don't get yelled at by your boss because of me. If you do, you just tell your boss I said simmer the hell down. Just calm down. Yeah, you'll have to let me know what you're doing. Start Monday, huh? Well, boy. All right. Well, keep me posted. I'm going to try to play something in other college football this weekend, but I'm not sure. I kind of miss Sea of Thieves. Culver's? Why do I... That sounds familiar. I'm not sure what that is. I'm sure once somebody tells me, I'll be like, oh, yeah. They have a crap ton of overtime right now. Maybe it's something you could go full-time. It'd be nice to work one job. Okay. It'd be nice to work one job and have overtime at the same place. We got to get you a more better paying job. That's what we need. That's what we need to do. Need to get you a better paying job. All right, chat, here we go. Diva, have a good rest of your day. Chat, something happened last night. They pay $18. Damn. Maybe you should go there full time. Wow. You make $18 an hour there? Shit. Well, you need to make more. You need to make more. That's crazy. Yeah, but where you live, though, I'm sure the cost of living is pretty high. I'm sure it's pretty high. All right, chat, here's what happened last night. In case you missed it, AJ Dakota started his third year. Y'all know the story. We were the underdog. Yep, I'm just a regular employee. Yep. Yeah, I know, Dave. All right. Well, don't get. Yep. Go. Don't get yelled at. Don't get yelled at. I'm sure you'll pop in tonight. All right, chat. Here's what happened. AJ Dakota, we all know he's an underdog. We started out really low. We didn't play our first 2 years, and then in the third year, we won the second string job, and then the starting quarterback got hurt. Wait, that was the end of the second year. The starting quarterback got hurt. We played for a month, and then they bumped us all the way back down to bench. And then we immediately got this the backup role, and then we fought for the starting role. So we got the starting role in the beginning of our third season. We are a sophomore. They redshirted us. So we take Ohio State through the year, and in our third season, we make the playoffs. We had a really good game in the playoff game, and then the next game came up, and we played Clemson. And last night, our kicker could not make anything. He missed 2 field goals, 2 extra points. We drove the ball down the field. There were some things that happened throughout the game. The coaches were calling the dumbest plays. The running back was not hitting the hole. And I am not shitting you when I tell you that towards the end of the game, we scored a touchdown, and we went for a 2-point conversion. and the coach wanted to run it, so we ran it. And I watched the replay this morning. I'm not shitting you. When he hands the ball and the running back's running behind the left guard, there is so much open green space. And our running back, instead of running into there, he slides inward, and Clemson guy gets him. So it stops him. So then they stopped us on the next drive, and I think the game's over. Somehow we got the ball back. I take them down the field with a minute to go. We drive down the field. I think it was inside the 10-yard line. Dropped a pass for a touchdown. And then there's no timeouts left. There's 35 seconds to go in the game. The coach wants to run the ball, so obviously I'm like, I use my stuff, and I'm like, give me 3 new plays. Every one of them was a running play. Coach wanted to run the ball with 35 seconds left to go in the game. We're down. We score a touchdown, we win. We kick a field goal, we win. So we can't make a field goal to save our life. We've been shafted the entire game. I'm like, oh my God, maybe we're going to pull this out. So what happens? We have to run the ball, and he doesn't run out of bounds. 20 seconds to go. Obviously, they bring on the kick team. We're waiting, and the kicker missed the game-winning short field goal. Let's just say by the end of that game, I am so furious. I love Ohio State. You all know this. You know I hate Michigan. Like, that's the passion that I have. And during this game, I told chat last night, I'm getting to the punch here in a second. I was feeling slight anxiety as if I was watching if this was in real life. Because I get stressed out during Ohio State games. Especially the big games. Especially when you know you should win. So the kicker couldn't make anything. I am so mad by the end of the game. We come into our junior year. Right before our junior year starts. I am so mad. And I love Ohio State. What does AJ do? He says, screw you, coach. Screw all of this bullshit. Screw you, game. I'm going to get my revenge. So, he transferred. Where did AJ transfer to? I sure did. I sure shit did. I was that mad at the game last night. We transferred to Michigan. Yes. So, obviously, I have a save that's my regular AJ Dakota. So we created a new save. I labeled it Fun AJ or Fun Dakota, just in case I regret this decision. However, with the storyline with AJ, this really thickens the plot. So, we come into Michigan. They didn't really want us. I come in as on the bench. However, for the game, if anybody wants to know, if you build up your coach trust with the current team, if you transfer somewhere else, your level of your coach trust, like I'm a level 25, in all of your points, like I'm 32,000, 33,000 plus on coach trust. When you transfer to the portal, that goes with you. That goes with you, FYI. And if you choose a school that is says you're going to be on the bench, which means you're third string, you go into the game, you have a bye week. You immediately are going to have a position battle for backup quarterback, for QB2, QB3. So I did that. And then we play the week. The following week, my point is I have so much coach trust. My coach trust is like 32, 33,000. It's off the charts. You can't even see it. It's off the screen. The starting quarterback has like 4,800, where I have 33,000. So, but the game's like, okay, I get it. You came to our school. You're probably going to be the starter, but Week 1, it was a battle. I became backup. And then it plays a week, and then QB2, QB versus 1. So then you position battle for the starting job. So the first 2 weeks, it will happen if you're in that same scenario. So we did a position battle, and we won. The first week was a bye week, so we didn't have to play a game. So now here we are, and it's week 4 of the season. We are 2-0, and we are looking at the schedule. The game right here. Oh my Lanta. And Ohio State's got to come into Ann Arbor. So the thing is, we should have won that game last night. It was a tough game. It was a tough game. However, I am not kidding you. Guys that were here last night, I could show you the video on how we got shafted last night. Like, they cannot kick to save their life. It was unbelievable. And when I mean short field goals, I mean we had the ball inside the 10-yard line. So then, you know, they had a 27-yard field goal. He missed those. He missed 2 and an extra point. So, you know, missing 1, maybe 2 at a short range. But all of them like that, bro. And then the running back not going to open field, I'm telling you, I am not exaggerating when I say this. So we were a little amped up last night. And I might just say, I might just keep this. Because when AJ goes to the NFL, it's a hell of a story. He's a Columbus boy. Grew up Ohio State fan. Grew up hating Michigan. AJ was so frustrated with everything that he's like, fuck it, I'm going to Michigan. That's how mad he was. That's how mad he was. And that's where we're at right now. That's where we're at right now. So if Wings comes in here later, guys, I'm going to have to retell that story. Because he's going to come in here and he's going to be like, what in the actual shit are you doing? I was so mad. I mean, we really were. It was one of those games where you really felt shafted. 100%. Like to the point where you'd want to replay the game. You'd want to replay the game. But like we talked about and German stated, you know, it's kind of boring to, keep replaying until you win. I wasn't going to do that, but I was so shafted in that game last night that I deserved. It wasn't like I just missed a kick. It was back and forth and I just lost. No, it was the entire game. From the play calling to everything. Unbelievable. So here we are. Hey Jay, here we go. He said, I'm only in college for 4 years. All I want is a degree, and I want to win a championship. And he was so mad. Ooh, I didn't realize what that play was.
Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on 2nd and long from the 13. He's looking to throw. Now
yeah, so needless to say, I feel a little dirty right now.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And this is not the way they envisioned the opening drive going with the 3rd and long coming up. They're bringing heat.
Pump fake, huh?
And sacked at the 12.
Man, you talk all week about setting.
And we've been doing all this with a 72 overall quarterback. 72 or 75.
Gets it past the marker. He showed it all there. A little looseness. A little
Well, Michigan's coach ain't any better. On our 15, he wants to run a zone fake jet.
How they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. And they need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
The margin for error is so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a
Jesus
great
Christ.
start, right?
Dude, you cannot run play action.
In our conference, well, this is step one.
It is, you cannot run play action.
Your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference play. You start to get
So we were unranked starting the season. Now we're 2-0.
So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
And we're 11th.
The players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. That linebacker was a heat.
Well, I can tell you,
missile,
these
and the
plays
heat that he sought was the
are
ball
not any
carrier.
better than
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need
From
to
Ohio
come through
State's.
the gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys.
I guess you just completely get shafted.
This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to the run. Got the first down and more. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of
Nice throw, AJ.
Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins. Big physical runners that also had sprinter speed and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
Now on 2nd down.
I don't like this play.
Quick timeout call by the offense
Don't like the
after
play.
the play.
We're not running a reverse. Why are you... I don't want play action on this, man.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Off the play fake.
Because you cannot protect.
Incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10.
Oh, shit.
Coming after it.
Nothing.
And this time
Nothing.
they were able to wreak some havoc and get
All of a
the
sudden,
sack.
Rutgers is amazing.
3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly.
Shit, they can't kick field goals either. Michigan can't kick field goals either.
Quarterback on the keeper. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand this. That QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Nice run. Nice run.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
He's going to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Stewart. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's looking to throw it. Unloads
There you go.
Got his man down.
Good.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open, quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
Leaves it with the back. for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the...
Well, at least they can make extra points. Well, it's Rutgers scores. Jeez, dude. Oh, yeah, I can't call audibles. Forgot.
Off the play fake on first down. He's going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Fighting off the defender. Turns it on in midfield. And
nice.
He was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. There are some programs where just imposing their will physically in the running game is part of the DNA. I would say that is exemplified here at Michigan.
Couldn't tell if they actually gave me the ball or not.
So you better answer. You know this isn't about tripping. This isn't about space. This is about me lining up in front of you. You know what's coming. Stop it. That's a tough day at the office for a lot of schools across the country.
Wow, why is Rutgers? Oh my God, he wants to do play action. I'm told you they cannot do play action in this game.
Trying play action. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. The Wolverines are on the move. From the gun. Might be looking to run.
Wow, I didn't know I can't run out that fat ass. Jeez, dude.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
They'll run it up the middle.
Where are you going?
Path to the end zone. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. 3rd and goal.
Oh boy.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
They can't even hold their blocks. Jesus.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Maybe this is AJ's nightmare. Maybe this is his nightmare after the after the Cotton Bowl. Oh my God. It's 14-10. See if he can beat him. They got to be able to get past them.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Look at that. Bro.
So now they're staring at a 2nd.
I don't know how they can't hold their blocks. All right, let's go. Let's do this.
He's looking to throw. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Tackled there by the defense.
When it gets in long yardage situations defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making this situation a lot more manageable.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And they
Throwing the ball.
get him down for the sack.
Jeez, dude.
Defense calls a quick timeout.
Good
there,
Lord,
perhaps a
man.
little confusion about what call they were in. From the gun, the running back has it. Now after that run,
It's not going to give me a passing play.
30-yard line.
Jesus.
As this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Going
Oh,
back
he
to the
bumped
wall,
him.
another deep ball.
Come on,
Pass
game.
intercepted. Taking it the other way. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the big house when it's full and rocking as it is today in Ann Arbor.
This is unbelievable.
And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money.
This is unbelievable.
Showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set
Come
the
on,
pace.
dude. Skip.
I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan Stadium.
All right, let's see if we can make a comeback.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Left on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. The give to the back. A pickup of 8 now to convert this.
Coach, can I have a running play? Jeez, or a pass play? Good Lord, man.
They're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
They tried to go smash.
It's a nightmare.
on 3rd and short.
This is a nightmare.
It did not work against this defense.
What a great play.
This is a nightmare.
They go to the draw. Runs through a tackle. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Gets it out quickly.
All right, let's just take it down.
But not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yo, what up, Raver?
Talk a lot about Michigan building its
What's up, buddy?
around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people here
Welcome to my nightmare.
and take
Welcome to AJ's nightmare.
like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But
Throw the
Michigan
fucking
doesn't
thing.
really have those guys most
God,
of the time at that
Jesus.
quarterback
Oh.
spot. But
Just waking up. How are you, man? Yelling and screaming.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free.
My
for a
nightmare.
fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads
Fuck
wide out.
my life.
And he intercepts it. And he's wrapped up.
Dude, Michigan ain't any better when it comes to play calls.
Nice job by the
I think it's just pretty much wherever you're doing as quarterback, you are just effed. Right up the bunghole. Right up the bunghole. Yeah. This we might be saying this is AJ's nightmare after the Cotton Bowl last night.
Give to the lone
Dude, I watched some of that game last night that I played in. Dude, I wasn't dreaming it. I wasn't being too critical. There was open fields, missed field goals. The missed field goals stats were wrong.
effective draw plays in the running game.
Yeah,
really begin
yeah, one of those.
Quarterback's gotta be a great
I was actually, I actually woke up this morning. I slept down here. I actually woke up this morning. It was probably 7. Took the dog out, and I started watching the British Open. And I was kicked back in my chair here, because I didn't go to sleep till after 3. I was kicked back in my chair, and it's 7 now. It's 7:15. Actually went up, got me a little breakfast, came down here. I had something on YouTube right here. I was kicked back. I was watching the British Open's on right now, so it's on real early in the morning here because it's in the UK. So I was able to watch it this year. So I'm sitting there watching this, and it's like 7:15. I was like, you know what? We'll just go live. I'll just stream, stretching up. I'm still tired. I kick back, and next thing I know, I fall asleep, and I wake up at 11 o'clock. And I'm like, God damn it. Like, dude, I was out like that. Because I was like, oh, man, we'll stream. I'll do like 5 hours, and then I'll be done by now. I was like, I'll be good to go. You've been there? Yeah. Yeah, dude, I passed out again. So I was like, all right. Okay. Man, they are struggling. So, answered a couple phone calls this morning, did some laundry. So, I'm in this nightmare of a game, nightmare of a situation. I do have AJ save back from after the Cotton Bowl. I could revert back to that, but I want to see how this plays out. I mean, Michigan, we're going to lose this game.
Second turnaround and hand it off, and by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around.
We did start out unranked. Won 2 games. Now we're ranked 11th. Now we're going to drop back down. I'm curious on.
Defend multiple plays. Really nice job running the RPO. The pass threat, you can soften them up a little bit. Now you hand the football off.
Christ.
You get the big
You guys are terrible. Curious if we lose a game early on. This is a conference game. If we can make it back.
That's oh no. That is an oh no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
I'm still feeling pretty dirty about this. Like, I'm feeling super dirty about this. And then I think the minutes, I might have to bump them back up to 7.
Like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods.
Yeah, Rutgers all of a sudden is having a game of their life.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
But I tell you what, man, this mode can be challenging. Like, I don't know what you want me to do because you can't call audibles.
With his receivers. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the
There
air.
you go.
Caught over the middle. It's Bell. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
He came over. Nice. Good pass. Good pass, AJ. Haven't really felt locked in this morning on this actual game.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and
Seen him.
10.
There we go. I doubt we'll score real quick. Okay. We're down by 11, 4 minutes to go. Coach, we're not running that fucking play. Yeah, I really think at 7, we need to go back to 7 minutes.
He'll start this drive firing.
Dude, get there. Fuck, man.
And they can't make the connection going for a big play on 1st down. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call to keep some?
I asked for a new play, and the coach is like, no, I'm giving you one play, and you are running this play.
I have to tack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. They'll try to get it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Cleescorn.
So, how's Raver doing? How's Raver doing?
Deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happening.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Good thing is I really don't care about this one.
You know exactly the situation.
I really don't care. And they scored. This game's over.
They'll throw it on 1st down.
It's just unbelievable.
Fires to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
I'm not trying to catch the ball as a defensive back all the time. I'm just making sure you don't catch it. Great job getting a deflection, fight through the hands, make sure he can't put his hands together to try to catch that football.
There's not a lot to think about when you're the quarterback. You've got one of the best receivers in the country. You get him the ball any way possible. It doesn't matter if one guy's covering him or two guys are covering him. He just gets open and gets first down.
Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Unloads to the right. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the miss.
You want to call play action?
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Wide open downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got it inside the 25. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. And he will. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense.
That's a big upset.
You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go over.
Yeah, and it's just finding a
All right, let's skip. Yo, what up, German? Welcome to AJ's Nightmare. Welcome to AJ's Nightmare, bro. We won our first 2 games. Got ranked from non-ranked to 11th, and then Rutgers, for somehow, some odd reason, came in with godlike power and just totally shoved it up our butt. I tell you what. Holy shit. Dude, I went over last night's game. No. No, I think it's a good story. Don't ever say I like Michigan. I feel dirty as hell right now. No, I think it's a good story. I think it's a good story right now. You got to remember, I have my save. After the Cotton Bowl last night, I have that save. So this is another save to see how if I want to continue this out. Don't look on your social media today. You and the team are getting roasted really bad. Okay, I'm not gonna look at it. So, it's a cool story. AJ was so mad about the game and the coaches and everything else. Like I was so mad. You know, he transferred to Michigan. You know, the hatred is real. But that aside, I am curious. So we lost. We were unranked. We won 2 games. And then we just lost against it. This was a. I haven't done it yet. No, I haven't had time yet. It's pretty cool. So we dropped to 14th. So I'm curious on how we're going to. I mean, if I want to see if I can make them to the playoffs. But I want to get to that. I want to get to that Ohio State Michigan game. But no, I'll have to try at some point. I'll definitely try it at some point. I'm sure it's pretty cool. Yeah, Fun Dakota. I gotta make sure I don't erase the Ohio State save. So how's it going, man? So can you take, I'm just taking the drums off for you guys for a second. Can you import the your team in there? So can you import the team and then play with them right now in the game? Do we know this? You have played with your team? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do. I could download your team, yeah. I'm just not sure what I want to do yet. I'll probably mess around with it a little bit. Like I said, I usually try to be like realistic and stuff. And if it's a college that if I'm all in on, you know, then we could definitely just focus on that as our main build. But we'll see how it feels. Good God, man. They let them score a field goal.
Going with the counter play here. Got room at the 35. And excellent.
Still working on the details.
Running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. He'll do it himself. At the 45 on his way. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Gives it to the back on the draw.
I tell you, play calls aren't much better.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They'll leave it with him. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Inside
Yeah, dude, I'm still burnt over that game last night.
Paving the way for the running backs.
Big, huge condominiums, and every year it's a little bit different of how they wear their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms. But the style...
I mean, look what that game caused me to do.
Hits you right in the mouth. That's who Michigan is.
And the Wolverines trying to cash it in on first.
So if I decide to switch back, my thing is this is AJ's nightmare. After the Cotton Bowl, he was so distraught, and he had a nightmare, and this was his nightmare. Because you know how sometimes a dream, you know, it feels like it lasts forever, and they say dreams only really last for seconds. Well, this is AJ's nightmare. That he transferred to Michigan. Oh, man.
They'll give it to the back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down.
We scored a touchdown, right? We scored a touchdown. There must be a glitch in the... there must be a bug or a glitch in this game. Because Michigan missed an extra point. Yeah. Extra point attempt. He missed it. He missed it. Holy shit. What is with my kickers not making kicks?
Gets it out fast. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains.
Good gravy, dude.
And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll try to pop the draw. Creates a little
Good
space.
run. Good run.
And he's loose and he'll take
Looks,
it to the house.
you can't.
Touchdown.
I wish you could. I wish you could.
He'll keep it himself. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's the MO of this
Jet
offense.
toss,
Put a lot on
jet
the
touch
offense.
pass. All right, I got to see how this play works out.
Their dominance and their
He's gonna-
assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that
Let's
early
see
in
this
the
one.
game running the football.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Why is that a touch pass? Why would I don't understand that?
Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Give him 88 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Nice move to pick up yardage. He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man now.
Oh, all right, let's look. Let's look. 20, here we go. Let's see. Let's see. No attempt for it. Huh. Okay.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Handoff from the gun.
Nice run.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll pull it on the read.
Man, I thought I was quicker than that.
He's got room. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
And such an advantage when you got a quarterback that you can design the run game through. Like, it makes it so difficult because instead of handing it off back in the day, Palmer, like you used to do all the time, and stand there,
Ooh.
now you get the running back blocking for you, so you're adding an extra blocker in the run game, which makes it
You're
really
gonna throw
nice
it.
in an offense.
Yeah, I had way less pressure on me back when I played. It was literally just throw the ball or turn around and hand it off to someone way more athletic than me.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll try to do it himself.
Go for it.
And he's not going to get
Go
there.
for
The
it.
defense stands tall and makes the stop.
I would love to know what they do right here. Well, he didn't make a field goal. Maybe they punted it. They might have punted the ball. Man, I want to throw it.
Handoff to the lone
Why didn't you
back.
go this way?
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. Got him downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying
Good,
the field
good
and
move.
delivering an accurate
Excellent
throw.
move.
You know, I think back to Michigan quarterbacks. I think of guys like Elvis Gerber or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Greasy, guys that can hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh my God, dude, I was hitting the button.
Pocket starts to collapse. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break.
Well, I
to
am
check
not
it out.
happy with these plays.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Now the play fake. Throwing right. It's complete. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Wolverines trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan. How efficient have they been as they extend this?
Or at least he made the extra point. God, they let them go. Man, their defense is kind of terrible.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And this will be caught at the 30. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Moving out to the right. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they
Just
are.
gotta have faith in humanity.
Chance to tack on another one before halftime. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. You saw that there on the incompletion.
Watched him the entire way.
He makes the catch at the end
My buddy
zone.
made a post about his son's 5th birthday, being at a park and wanting to see live Hot Wheels. Wait, what? Your buddy made a post about his son's 5th birthday being at a park and wanting to see real-life Hot Wheels. Well, the community rallied together to get a bunch of cars to show up at the party. A bunch. No shit, dude. Wow. That's pretty freaking cool, dude. That's pretty cool. Like legit real life Hot Wheels, yeah. I didn't know that was really a thing, but that's super cool.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late.
Wow.
It'll be 2nd down.
And that is the play the defense needed to turn the momentum around in this game. They needed somebody to step up and make a
So
play
the
that
community
shouldn't
just
have
caught a bunch of people and they
Here's the
everybody got
handoff.
their cars together
And maybe he'll
and showed
get
up.
back to the
Wow,
line of
man, that's
scrimmage,
awesome.
but no more than that.
Maybe
That is pretty cool.
Defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No serve, no boss, get it together.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit.
Man, that's cool, man. That's awesome.
Give to the running back.
You know, Raver, I got a thought on that. I don't think... Here's my thoughts. I think society, for the most part, is good. I think social media, news outlets, and everything else portrays it in a different light. And if you're a hermit and actually don't go out in the real world, you don't see that it's not as bad as you think.
And the stomping has commenced. How about that?
That's what I'm hopeful for. That's what I think. That's the way I look at it. You know what I mean? Yeah, facts. Oh yeah. Yeah, because if you just form your opinion on what you read on social media, you read what you read in the news, social media, or watch the news, and just how everything's portrayed. But then you go out in the real world, you go out there and you're just like, fuck these people, and then these people are super nice, and you're like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. What? You know?
Just sort of a relentless run, getting
I'm not saying everybody out there is nice and rainbows and bunny rabbits, but it is definitely not how they portray it. Gotta leave real quick, be back. All right, man. I plan on being here for a couple more hours, German.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're gonna
Have a good day, bub.
to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
It'll be a draw. And a nice run there before the defense finally
Yeah, this
makes
game's
the
in the
stop.
books.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. He's
What a
going
throw.
up. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain.
Booth review.
And it
Let's
looks
see what
as though they
happens.
buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play. But the
Oh, dude,
officials
definitely. He
on
had
the
he
field
had
were
2
right,
feet
and the play will
inbounds.
stand. And the Wolverines are marching down the field. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back.
Incomplete is better than a
Down.
sack. Wait, what?
This defense
Yes,
coming in,
incomplete is
they were
definitely
gonna
better than a
see some
sack.
RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Get it?
From the gun, running back on the move. Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards.
Dude,
He's
I
down.
don't know what these play calls are, but mother of God. So it's like that across the board. It's not it's not by teams. It's definitely not by teams.
Making your situation really good on the next down.
That's just the game mode.
He caught it. Touchdown Wolverines. And the punishment has been extended.
At least you know that much. You know more than you think you do. So I when I tweeted out, I tagged Wings into it. And I said, you will never guess what happened last night. He's like, I get off work in an hour, I'll have to see. So I'm kind of waiting till Wings gets off work and gets in here. I'll have to tell him the story. I know you guys lived it and probably heard it again. But I have to tell him the story why. But this could be AJ's nightmare. I mean, I'm curious on how this season works out. If it goes well and I win a national title, I don't know. I might stick with it. I don't know. I enjoy playing as Ohio State, but
Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
all I know is I have leftover pizza in the fridge right now.
He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make
You know, I keep thinking about it, warming it up and bringing it down here and eating it.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, look out.
All right, Coach, take me out. We're winning by a lot.
Touchdown, Michigan. And the pummeling has started. The give to the tailback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Just going to keep running the ball.
Great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Stewart. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with the lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Good block, good block.
With the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game.
Dude, why do they like this play?
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down.
Yep, gotcha.
Everything's available.
Hits him in stride inside.
Oh, my God, you couldn't get in the end zone? Jesus.
Just short the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably...
Touchdown Wolverines! And the beatdown has ensued.
Good Lord.
Wasting no time. He'll take a shot.
Oh, what's the flag?
Pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag
Pass
is
interference.
down. It looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Trying to pound it in.
So how did we get beat by Rutgers?
Michigan. And the route.
Jesus. My God, Coach, just take me out of the game.
The give and tick, 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 tick. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
You're not even going to let me
I like
pass
this
the
guy as a
ball,
running
is he?
back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Discards a man. And he's tripped.
God dang, they
before picking
my
up
God,
first
they
down.
keep getting hurt.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's wrestled out of bounds after a nice pickup.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a
2-minute
nice
warning.
lead here late.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Running it to the right. At the 35, he's got
What a move.
just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead.
I don't know why we ain't taking a knee.
Nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Able to fight his way ahead for a pickup of 4, but they're still left with a 4th and 2.
And the defense is still fighting. They have...
All right, made the field goal. My gosh, dude. Dude, take a knee.
The give to the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short
Bro,
game.
take a knee.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Oh. I'll run a play.
Handoff to the lone back. And after the short gain, that is going to put this one in the books. This is what an elite
We get beat by
team
Rutgers.
does. They know they're
Then we
better.
come back,
They
do
go out,
this.
They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another
Yeah, dude, we
presentation
destroyed 'em.
of EA Sports College.
I don't even know who that team is. I don't even know who they are. Oh, this is a big game. Holy shit. This is a big game against Oregon. This is a massive game. Let's see, 7. I thought I could throw off my back foot. Which one is speed? I don't know if I wanted to do that. Wait, I don't throwing on the run 92. '91. I need 93 throwing power. I need to do that again. I need to do that again. Wait. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Forgot it went off my autosave. Wait. Wait, what? How do I know which is which? You can't load a manual save? Oh, okay, there it was. So it's from the top one, because they don't label them. So the very top save is the latest. So that was the auto. Okay, I needed to do this upgrade again. Third on the run. Okay, throw power. Only 4, but it might not let me do it right now because it doesn't register. Yeah, it doesn't register. I'll have to do it next week. Okay. All right, big game. All right, I'm gonna go get me something to eat. I'll be back in just like a minute or two. Be right back. Be right back. All right, we back. All right, we got a big game. We got a big game coming up. Need some lunch here real quick. All right. Oh boy. Here we go. Big game.
This will be the largest group of
Wish it was a night
fans
game.
in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road.
All right, AJ, let's have a game.
To be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football.
All right, we get the ball first.
They'll start this drive with a pass.
And he drops it.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. And now on second down for this offense. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time late in the season.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield.
2nd and 3, let's go. Come on.
More run plays coming up.
This offense set up with a 2nd and short. Looking for a physical attack.
First down. Okay. Let me throw it now. Let me throw it. Why? It's always that fucking play. That is a terrible play.
Hard-nosed running attack.
I expect big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people, that are going to move them out of the way and do just the...
And there
Terrible
was
play.
nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And that is an all too familiar sight.
Oh, my
Listen,
God.
This team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
Going to the running game. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
That was perfectly timed.
Complete to the right. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick,
Got him.
Find him.
And he rollers into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went
Wow,
right
Minnesota
to
beat
score a
USC.
touchdown, everything working perfectly. They looked
Wow.
like a well-oiled machine early this.
Oh, God. Oregon's going to keep winning.
He wastes no time and comes
I should get him.
Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Michigan. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
I got you.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem.
Is it too hard of a crust?
Leaves it with the running back. Picks up a useful
Still chewing?
5-yard jump
Jesus.
out to the 30-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not
God,
always
Oregon
the best
scored,
pass
huh?
rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out in the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of
That's right, you've done well.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Oh, dude, it's all good.
Quarterback on the keep.
Fuck.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
I got me some pizza.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback
Kinda eating and playing.
reads, making
Having
the
some
picture
lunch.
is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
That's how pros do it.
Sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Wolverines have this offense rolling. Wide receiver.
It's a big
shows
game.
motion.
It's Oregon. You can't stop Oregon's offense, apparently.
The run game just has not been working for this offense.
I don't want that play call.
You saw it on that last play as well.
Jesus,
Just
Perny.
not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Fires and picked off. And after the interception,
Wonderful.
and the turnover, this defense has set its
I'm sorry, dude. The coach wants all these stupid plays.
DBs make the play.
I don't know what to tell you.
They can bat the ball down.
You can get him. Come on. Can you get him? Nope.
He wants to start this drive with a
There we go.
pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stewart. And he'll
Come on.
get it up to the 38.
And then they always want this play right there.
Well, he's putting up big numbers.
I don't understand
coming
that.
into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's
All right,
now got
let's-
over 500 yards receiving on the year.
You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's 1st down from the 38.
Good. We need a score out of this.
He will step out of bounds, but not before
We got the ball the first half.
and a first down
First,
for this
so
offense.
they get the ball second half.
He wants to throw. He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
couldn't.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Pressure coming.
Good catch. Good throw.
He's got an open man. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Receiver looks it in.
Yeah, I'm throwing it well.
Excellent job working.
Not
through
play
there.
act.
They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
No,
The
not
magic
doing that.
bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Quick timeout
okay.
from the
It's okay.
offense to save precious seconds.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
First down.
He makes a grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can.
I don't know why he's not trying to run the ball. We got 2 timeouts left.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
And I
Trying to
can't-
get to it. And
I can't run real
goes
quick.
back for 3. The offense
I
wastes
don't know
no
why I
time
can't take
getting the
off.
timeout call.
I love the awareness by the defense.
Second goal.
Everyone thinking first down,
Need a
down
touchdown
close to
here.
the
We're
goal
this
line. The
fucking
offense is gonna
close.
run the football, right? But this defense was ready for the chance.
And will cruise into the end zone.
Yo, welcome back, dude. 21. Oh, we're on our own 9. Got a big game against Oregon right now.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got the first down and more.
Of course, there's a holding probably.
Wide open ahead.
Usually means holding.
And he's knocked down, but there's
Yep.
also a flag that's been dropped.
Jesus. Fucking holding.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Time dwindling away as they try to put points
Come on,
on the
dude.
board
It's
right
almost
before the
halftime.
half.
Come on.
They bring him down.
Come
with
on.
a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
All right, halftime.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Ann Arbor. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different
Come on.
gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense, and I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the big
Come
house.
on, bro. They get the ball first. They score a touchdown. So we're going back and forth here.
He leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been
Jesus.
swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out.
Wow, these
hit loose,
plays, dude.
Making a good play, and most importantly,
Unbelievable.
being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
On third and long, you'll have to
Had
turn
to.
it loose.
Fuck!
Picked off. He'll try to take it back. Running inside the 20.
Doesn't matter.
And a sensational return, and they finally stop him
Had to
inside
force
the
it.
15.
And that's the danger about being...
So no matter who you're playing for, it don't matter. The calls that are being called by your coach, they're all shitty. He keeps calling this play a lot, and I'm like, what?
Looking to go up top on first down.
No way, dude.
Tight end.
Get around him.
Completed.
Fuck.
Lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
I know I'm not having fun
Back to
playing
the
with
air
Michigan.
On second and 10 from the 28. The run from the shotgun.
Good.
Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. Bulldozes his way through. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down.
There we go.
Snagged in the middle, it's Bell. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air.
Oh my
God.
Nowhere to go.
Hitting the button. Hitting the button. God, what play did I pick?
That's the last
Shit.
thing you want as an offense. A negative play. A sack on first down. The give out of the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that
Jesus.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
And the freshman will chalk up a...
Unreal. Fourth quarter, 5.5 to go. Down by 3.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get
Why
to
the
the 29.
fuck do you want to run an RPO?
Always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They won't let me throw it.
From the gun, running back gets the give. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
Oh my God.
Man down on the play is
And he's got the fade
Mitchell,
smash
delay
again.
be
This
checked out.
game, it's, dude, I'll tell you what.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I love RPOs. It puts the defense in such a bind. Are they handing it off? Are they throwing the football? How quickly can I commit to this?
He wants to run it again.
Just freezes the defense.
Oh my God.
It allows the
No.
offensive line to set those blocks up, and they're able to go get the first.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's first.
Good run. Good blocking.
Pass the sticks.
All right, all right, all right.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll throw it on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the back. Hard running there.
It's the same fucking... I want new plays. God. Oh my goodness.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down.
I didn't miss up the ball. Yeah, I know. I remember what you're talking about. Yeah.
He'll do it himself.
Go, AJ.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that
Okay,
ramps up
nothing
the pressure.
stupid.
Was to pass.
I can't move.
Get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You try to catch
Second.
him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He now has
Nah,
84
not gonna-
yards rushing. He can
No, I'd rather run the ball.
as he leads the nation in rushing. If they can get
All right, boys, get up
in the
close.
end
Get up
zone,
close.
they can really
Get it in there.
put the heat in this one.
You
3rd and
fucking
goal.
suck.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
put my foot on the
Oh,
gas.
hey, let's see if they can make a field goal. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They made a field goal. It's a tie ball game. 2 minutes to go. Field goal wins it. Field goal wins it.
It's a draw. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The clock has stopped as we have reached.
I want you to go that way.
Here in the ball game.
Fuck it, I want you to go here.
Quarterback checking the play. Dialing up a second down pass.
Do you make it? 3rd and 1. And you want to go and all go. 3rd and 1, and you're like, send them down streaks. Everybody streak. You are an idiot. We're not doing that.
So worried about getting beat deep, and these slant routes, they can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but man, it keeps that DB off.
Oh, yes. Beautiful throw. Beautiful throw.
Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets into the
All right. Here we go.
Man, this quarterback
Minute 30 to go.
deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right?
Plenty
That's
of
really
time.
what he's
Let's get a
had
little
all
closer.
game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage
A
has just
little
been so
closer
tight.
than
He's
little.
had to be
Like,
pinpoint perfect.
closer.
It's been hard just to find completions, no
Oh,
doubt. It's
coach.
been the same
Coach.
here in this 2-minute drive.
Coach.
It's a really good job by the defense.
Let us run the ball.
Get them on the ground, take away that run.
Or, I mean, pass the ball.
Passing situations, really good job by the defense.
You want to depend on him for a 45-yard field goal? Oh, fuck me. Run. They're calling timeouts. Oh, for the love of God and all that's holy. You've got to be kidding me, dude.
Make sure they have everybody on the same page. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Leaves
Thank
it
God
with
for
the
that.
pass. Fights off the defender. He's
Okay, they're out of
first down,
timeouts.
but that freshman found some running room.
Yeah, now I'm okay with a run.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues to wind down.
I want a passing play
Solid
so I can
pickup there
scramble.
for the defense.
They're not going to give it to me.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go.
He better hope he can make a field goal then.
Let's get this thing down.
So we'll let the
closer and closer
clock
to the
tick
goal
down
line.
since you can't
Let's
chew the
beat
clock apparently.
And put ourselves into position
So.
to win.
We'll get that play clock down to about 5.
The run up the
Okay.
middle, trying to power to the goal line.
Great.
He works his way
He's
all the
hurt,
way down
which
to
means
the
that'll
3,
stop
and
the clock. It
defense
takes
is
one of our
reeling.
timeouts.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop
Fuck. 3rd and goal. Coach, what are you going to give me? Nope. He's like, no, we're running the ball. Okay.
the clock. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's
I mean,
3rd and
why not
goal.
go for a touchdown?
Trying to punch it in.
Good call, coach.
And he is
Good call, coach. Good job.
defenders there to
You're
make
about as good as
stop.
Ohio State's coach.
This defense with its back to the wall.
All right, boys, let's see if he can hit a field goal. You've got to be shitting me. I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm going to need a second so I don't lose my ever-living mind over a video game. But not only does Ohio State do it, in Michigan, short field goal, misses it again. Can you miss a short field goal? Absolutely. But when you start missing 5, 6, 7 field goals, dude, there's a problem there. Come on, game. What the freak, dude? Seriously. And then that we go to overtime. Now we're in overtime. That's why they scored a touchdown. Now we have to try to score a touchdown because we're in overtime rules now. Dude, this is such fucking bullshit. I am so over this mode. I am so over this mode. The play calling is absolutely ridiculous. All right, I'll be right back. I got to get my nicotine. I'll be right back. Be right back. Hey, Bella girl. I'm here, chat. Stand by. Oh, we here. Holy shit. This is unbelievable. The amount of field goals that are missed. Crazy to me.
Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Cleescore. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Got it. Can wide cross the frame to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, I don't get it. Run. Okay, looky here. Here we go. I know it's a game. It's all unrealistic. It's supposed to be for fun. But we're allowed to be upset about this. I paid money for this game. I can yell at the game. I own this game. So, number 51. Run between 78 and 51. What's he do? He's running. He needs to score. Does he cut back at least? Because they do it in the game. No. He gets dead eyes on the guy in front of him and runs right to him. He's like, oh, here, come tackle me. Boom. No attempt. Boom. No attempt to cut and go right at his lineman. Because we have to score. He's like, hey, how's it going? Hey, we really don't want to win the game. You wanna hang out afterwards? Cool. Game's yours. Fucking stupid. And then coach says, second and goal. Let's run a jet touch pass.
Plays in a row by this defense. They gave up a lot of yards to get down here. Bowing their necks up. It's most important when you get in this area. Second and goal now. They get the big stop.
And the D deny them on second.
This mode has got the best of me.
He's looking to throw. And he'll be knocked down at the
I gotta see this again. Let me see if it played out in my head the way it played out. Yep. They're engaged. All right, so instead of trying to run straight, I should have ran left off the left butt cheek of 54. All right. I shouldn't have sprinted. I should have just ran that way first.
Well, they take a sack
That was
right
my
there by the goal
fault
line,
for
guys, and
sprinting.
The route concept really didn't help the quarterback out there. Normally, you're thinking this is going to be a quick hitter, get the ball out of his hands fast, but that was a very slow developing route concept. I think that's the biggest reason he got sacked.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Touchdown Wolverines. They got it.
I'd rather go for 2 right now.
Decision to make with the point after.
Obviously, very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution.
So now an overtime rule. So now we should get the ball. And I believe we got to go for 2.
Going to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. Second and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down.
Dude, we should have won this game. This game should be over.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He's going to take off. Picks up the first down and
I'm gonna take the game over.
The Wolverines look to do some damage in the red zone.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats.
Get in there.
but when that-
Touchdown,
Yeah, I think we got to go for 2. I think that's the rule.
Here in overtime.
Because we're in the second overtime.
Field shrinks.
Yeah.
Tight end.
Oh God, coach. These okay. These are more manageable.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous.
He got it.
in this red zone.
Oh, seriously?
Okay.
Okay, let's see what happens. Let's just rip that Band-Aid off. Why are you showing me overtime rules when we're in the second overtime? Hey, EA, you got a little bug here. Found a bug, Raver. So in college football, when it's tie, you go into there's no ties, so you go to a overtime. Yep, number 4. So we went into overtime. They got the ball scored. We got the ball scored. We get the ball again because that's the way the rule is. We scored a touchdown. You have to go for 2. We missed the 2-point conversion. Now we should have continued play, and Oregon either scores or they don't score, and then the game will be over. But the cuts, the next screenshot was, loading screen was the overtime rules, and then the next one was a cinematic of the coin toss for overtime, and they met at midfield. And they win. Okay, now here's what I don't understand. Here's what I don't understand.
They've got to get it in on the 2-point try to force a third.
Unless they change the rule, I seriously doubt it. I'll have to go back and check this out, but I believe we are now on the 3rd. I don't know what just happened here. Let's play this out. I have to talk this out. The game should be over. Oregon should have won. Oregon should have won, though. Yeah, that's what he said, but Oregon should have won. Because the way overtime works is each team gets the ball at the 25-yard line of the opponent, okay? Oregon had it first. We had to sim it, right? Oregon scored. Then we get the ball. We scored. We go into a second overtime. So we get the ball first. We scored. Then you have to go for 2. We missed the 2-point conversion. So we're only up by 6. Oregon gets the ball. It sims. Oregon, then it showed the cinematics of the beginning of overtime. And then it says continue. And then Oregon's leading. They scored with the extra point. Oregon should have won. The game should be over. But now it says hit continue. And now it shows that I think we are going for 2. Somehow we have 37. We've scored and we have to go for 2. This is buggy. This isn't normal. This isn't normal. No, because in overtime, each team gets the ball first, or each team gets the ball. And if it's tied at the end of the first overtime, it goes to second overtime. If it's, you either kick a field goal or you score a touchdown. Well, we scored touchdowns. So each team gets the ball. So if we get the ball first in the second overtime, we scored, then Oregon has to try to score. Well, since we missed the 2-point conversion, Oregon scored and then got the extra point. They had more points than us. The game's over. So you think of each overtime as a round, and whoever's got the most points at each round wins. but the game just didn't do that. I am not sure exactly what just happened.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
There's nobody open.
Pick it off. What a
We should have lost the game anyway.
play in overtime.
That's
This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes
that's
down to
weird.
the wire here
That's
in
buggy, dude.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year. Just
Yeah, that was
back and
buggy.
forth, trading blows, offenses
That shouldn't
coming up
happen.
with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football.
I mean, we should have lost
No
anyway.
doubt. I love your excitement. But where's
But for some reason,
some good defense
we had a
out there,
chance
too,
for a
that
two-point
open.
conversion
It's not
right
just
there.
offenses. They get you excited. Some defensive plays too. Nipping up the whole game. Deciding
Okay.
overtime. Crushing Colts.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Okay, it says we were in the third overtime. We were in the third overtime. Each team first round, touchdown, 7-7. Okay? Put that in your head. Second round that we played, second overtime. We scored a touchdown, missed a two-point conversion. They scored a touchdown, went for two because they have to, and they got it. It's 15-13. Somehow we were in the third overtime with a two-point conversion to tie the game. It doesn't even register. So the stats and stuff correlates with last night's stats. They don't jive. But the point total adds up. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Even the game's confused while I'm playing as Michigan. That's right, I'll go back to Ohio State. I don't really care. I am curious how this plays out, though. Not a pretty game. A lot to work on, clearly. Offensive coordinator. How about you call right play? Oh, my God. Yeah. See, Michigan is the dark side. We're proving it right now. Michigan is the dark side. 100%. I'm off the charts here. That's crazy. You know what I want to do with this team? I got about an hour-ish. Here's what I want to do. We're gonna sim these and see where we're at. We'll see where we're at the Penn State game. I would like to get to the Ohio State. Dude, since I left Ohio State, they're 2-4 and unranked. But so what I have to do is that I have to at least do. I could probably skip this, but I at least have to do. Our weekly agendas. So we're just gonna let it ride. Kind of sim it through here, see what happens. It's on the autosave right now. Let's see how bad they do. So I tell you what, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get since I'm gonna be simming this, we're gonna mute the drums and we're gonna put on this. That's what we're going to do. We got a D on our... See, it's what happens when you go to Michigan. I don't know who that is, but you can leave a voicemail. Our GPA's dropping. They'll probably lose this game.
Wrong turn. Hey Google, play dramatic music.
God, they're playing terrible. And they're awful. One and 5 in the Big Ten. Jesus. Wow. Okay, there's the big game. Oh my God. Here's the game I've been wanting to do. So, big game we lost against Rutgers. The Oregon game was glitchy. Beat Indiana, lost that to Iowa, UCLA, Penn State. 16. Wow, I would have played these games. Wow, they look at all these games they lost. They're not even gonna make the bowl game. They're not even gonna make a bowl game. You got to win 6 games to be eligible for the bowl game. We'll go back to Ohio State after this. So I leave Ohio State, go to Michigan, and we're both. Ohio State's 3-8. Oh my God, Rutgers is number 4? Wow. No wonder they were tough. Wow. All right. Here's the end of AJ's nightmare. Here's the end of AJ's nightmare. I'm surprised how bad these teams are doing. It's so glitchy, man. Oh, we get to play in the snow.
Conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration. Senior Day.
Yep, we get to finish the Michigan nightmare in the snow. See, AJ's having a nightmare right now after last night's game, and we're living the nightmare right now. Don't worry, we're going to wake up. Go back to Ohio State. We'll reload that save. And I'd say what, it's just been the stats and everything, dude. It's just been off and kind of glitchy. So we finally get to see a snow game. Great, it'd be hard to see Ohio State players.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds his tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Making great decisions, that's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy I can't remember drafted in the
It'd be cool if you'd see snow on the players. We'll see.
What is his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football,
There's that slot fade.
you better be able to throw that pigskin.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it, does it?
He brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field.
Oh, I couldn't even see that guy out there.
Student body right and give this guy the
Yeah, it's just part of the ground, isn't it?
perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
This offense has a second down play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Peace Corps. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Really good
Yep,
job.
that's what I was noticing too. It's just static on the ground. There's no footprints.
And a really good job by the QB throwing a catch here. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Got the 1st down and more. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Wide out in motion. He's going to pass.
Yeah, no footprints.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty
Yeah.
good pickup.
Welcome to the end of AJ's. Yeah, now you see you haven't seen a snow game yet. Yeah.
Changes are probably coming.
I'm not
Yeah, we
sure,
should be
but I think
slipping and
these fans
sliding.
just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise. Continue to get louder and louder. Haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in. College sports.
Dude, Ohio State is 3-8.
Listen, at the end of the day,
And we simmed the rest of the season to this game, and we're 4-7.
Right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. And it feels
German, I don't know if you've seen, if you were lurking or if you stepped away or seen what happened against the Oregon game. The overtime was very glitchy.
trying to pound their way in. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
Okay, so what happened? You should be done now. Nice, dude. I'll make it. I won't make it long. I'll break it down. We went into overtime. So overtime rules is each team gets the ball at the opponent's 25 each time. Oregon got the ball. They scored a touchdown. We get the ball. We scored a touchdown. Tied it. So we go into second overtime. So we get the ball first. We get the ball, score a touchdown. We have to go for 2. We missed the 2-point conversion. We're in the second round. Oregon, it sims. Oregon scores a touchdown. And then it goes into the next screen is, here are the rules for overtime. And then it shows the cinematic of the coin toss for overtime at midfield. And then it says continue. I'm like, that's strange. And then Oregon should have won the game. But then it said hit continue. So we're in the third round. And it's got us going for 2. And Oregon's up by 2. Like, it should have been over after the second round. But then it showed the cinematic at the beginning of overtime. The rules. The cinematic of the coin toss. Shaking hands at midfield. Hits continue. And we are going for 2 to tie the game up because we're down by 2. Because what happened was Oregon, when they scored the touchdown in the second overtime, they had to go for 2. So when it was supposed to sim, they actually got it, and the game should have been over. And instead of the game being over, it went into, like I said, the rules and then the handshakes, like it was the beginning. And then when I hit continue, it had me going for 2 to try to tie the game. And I was like, what? And then I was like, fuck this. Let's just sim it. See how they play out. None of them, Ohio State and Michigan, are terrible. But we're calling this is AJ's nightmare. I'll go back to the other save. Because it's, I don't like being here. Well, and I know why Rutgers beat us. We're not that good, for one. And two, Rutgers is 4th in the nation.
They'll run it from the gun.
Rutgers is 4th in the nation.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Now they'll run it to the right here. Trying to pound their way forward.
3rd and 5, coach says
As they get
all
set to
streaks.
snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
That's weird. It's hard to see Ohio State.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period. And
The game's basically saying you do not leave Ohio State to go to Michigan. You do not go to the dark side.
We take a look at the stats.
We don't even get a bowl game.
This could
But yeah, the snow is like we were talking about. It's kind of static. They don't show footprints. You don't get snow on your character. You know,
squeezes ahead for a couple
it'd be nice if it, you know. So there's that basics, and then also it'd be nice if there's almost like a whiteout.
You're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well.
So
If you continue to run it, you can at least create.
it's kind of weird.
You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it. Now it's just going to be a passing game.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
And that's got to feel good if you're the
Coach
offense.
Trust must be maxed out at 32,000 because that's where I'm at.
All season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. The Wolverines look to keep this drive humming.
Right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. Now, I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on.
Right, I know, that would be neat.
And you become so hard to defend.
I mean, 2024 next gen, you're telling me that you can't have footprints in the snow when we have games that we play that's older than this that have footprints in mud and water,
There's so many great rivalries in college
and you can't make the snowflakes a little bit more heavier?
The disdain and
Like
the
what?
excellence sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries, and great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that
Yeah,
more
it's super
often than
weird.
not, these are two teams competing for national championships at the end of the year, and this game really does determine the national landscape.
And 19 national championships between the two teams. Late in the year, it always matters. You go back to 2006, number 1 versus number 2. So always disdain, always hate. Don't even call each other by their names. Like, this rivalry means so much to college football.
And the Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to
God.
throw it. And the quarterback will take a sack.
And you want to do another back-to-back play
Well,
actions.
obviously, at this point in the first half,
I ain't
the
doing
defense is
that.
finding themselves in a hole. You
Not
just get
doing
the
that, bruh.
feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Okay, well, I hit it, but
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And they have converted their first 2 third-down
Yep, we're gonna get through
opportunities,
this.
But this one, a 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Really nice play.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He makes the catch. And they'll finally catch up to
a minute
him,
and
but
20
now
left in the
a
first
big chunk of
half.
yardage is picked up. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. They'll throw it on 1st down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he really needed
Yep, they keep dropping it.
that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Shoots it to the left. They stripped it out.
Thank God he got it back.
They recovered their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. So the officials take a closer look, and the
It's not a
replay
fumble.
will overturn the call. Now on first down from the 28. Looking to move it through the air.
Oh my God, he can't even catch. Here we go. Coach wants to do a play action. Yeah, that's what everybody wants to do. Yeah. They didn't even bite.
Play action fake. Fires toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall.
It's 3rd and
out
10,
on
bro.
3rd and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
And he still can't catch it.
Another incompletion on third
It's
down.
watch. They'll make a field goal in the snow.
Expecting man coverage that time.
Makes a field goal in the snow. All right.
They keep it on the ground to open the third. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining.
God, this has got to be Ohio State's worst year in history.
To the ground, he's got it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing
Throw it.
like a linebacker.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a...
Be in lurk mode shortly. Yeah, I got you, bro.
A third
Yeah, I'm only gonna be on until 4 o'clock my time.
From the gun, wants to pass. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Wolverines are flying down the field. Trying to find his man on first down.
Jeez,
And he
dude.
goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't really...
See, AJ's subconscious is telling me right now.
Second down.
We lost that Clemson game. His subconscious is telling him it could always be worse. That's what we're at. It could always be worse.
He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. And this deep.
I've never been so happy to throw an interception.
Comes out throwing on first down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
We've just seen him.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This is awful
Nice
not
job by the
choosing
defense there,
plays.
tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage. A nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw.
That was beautifully placed.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Stewart. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Pulls it in. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Oh my God, I didn't mean to throw it that way.
And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down.
Makes me happy to see all those sad faces.
And the offense got themselves...
Wow, somehow we got the ball. Or we scored points? Must have returned a kick or something. Oh no, we got a field goal. We made a field goal out of that. So he's made 2 long field goals in the snow, but he can't hit extra points and short field goals to win games. That makes so much sense.
He's looking to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
And they are awful.
There as he picks up 1 to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long.
Yep, because I threw it inside of him.
Touchdown, Wolverine. That is the ultimate.
You want us to go for 2?
The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Out of the gun to give to the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Yeah, it's just the throw the quarterback would love to have back. His guy's wide open. He looked to me like
yeah, it is quite addicting. I'm kind of looking forward to checking it out.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Yo, what up, Outlet? What's up, dude? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome to AJ's Nightmare. So you're telling me that we were up 28-14. And we punt the ball. And Ohio State scores 2 touchdowns before we get the ball back. Let's go. Where are we in fourth quarter? A 1-yard run. And a 49-yard touchdown pass. Dude, oh my God, dude. Jesus. That's insane to me. What's going on, Outlet?
They're going to open this drive with a pass, using the quick game. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
Oh,
It's
my
amazing
goodness.
how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific
Why-
place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down.
Well, I tell you what, we've had quite the experience.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Nowhere to run on that one.
And coach wants to run it again. Nope.
What a play by that defensive
Oh, my
lineman.
God.
You could say he was channeling his inner Pollock.
And that's what defense.
Enjoying some freedom?
Big, fast,
Nice,
most
dude.
athletic
Enjoy that
players.
freedom.
Getting in the backfield, just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, "Oh, shucks," or something.
Aw, shucks, or something.
Certain moments in the game, you know, are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of the big play coming on 3rd and long.
Seen him.
Got it in the middle, it's Stewart. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too
Mega.
late to keep them from getting the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question
Run.
the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game.
Oh, my God.
Target our best player.
Dude, Michigan's worse than Ohio State's play calling.
It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. And off from the shotgun.
Yeah, Outlet, after last night's stressful and really screwed up game in the Cotton Bowl, we did a second save. Did a second save for a fun AJ, and we went to Michigan. And after some games, we decided to sim the rest of the season till the Ohio State game. And Ohio State's 3-8, we're 4-7, and I don't like being here. And I just wanted to get through the nightmare. So AJ's gonna wake up, and we're gonna go back to Ohio State because I have my save after that game. So I thought maybe if it would turn out well, maybe we would stick with this one. But holy shit, I've never been so happy to lose a game coming up.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going to try to get it himself. Turns it on in midfield. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
I know, man. AJ, wake up. Wake up, AJ. So I said that this is AJ's subconscious. This whole season's a dream. His subconscious is telling him that it's not as always bad as it seems. And he's playing with the dark side right now.
45-yard line on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Looking deep.
And they can't catch it for shit.
Fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard
Second
to
time. We're 4 down
imagine that this
territory.
guy will be back leading this program.
I mean, in this universe,
You want to see him finish strong, and I think Coach needs to finish
Rutgers
strong.
is 4th in the nation right now, and they always pick this play.
It's a part of it. The kids hear it, but finishing strong would kind of ease.
And you want to
some
go
of
on the
that
short side of the
It's
field?
body of work, everything he
Dude,
did
you
this season
crazy.
is gonna be taken into account, and it's going to be tough, I think, for him to keep his job.
It's a combination of wins and losses this year.
My
I'm sorry about
God.
who's out there. There's some good, big-time
Holy
candidates, some
shit.
good coaches that could come in. We know they've got the money to spend. It just seems like they're going to make a change.
Quarterback will audible. Gotta have it here on 4th down. Throws to the wideout.
Oh my God, they can't catch.
Can't find his man. It'll be
AJ, wake
and
up.
that is a heartbreaker
AJ,
this late in the
wake
game.
up.
And
It's terrible.
There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
I agree, Reese. And that's why rivalry games are so great, because you take the stats, and you take the rankings, and you take the records, and you throw it all out the window. There's always tremendous effort and passion when we see these rivalry games. We certainly saw it today. And David, for this losing team, this one's going to sting for a while.
it does, but it's so strange because I always feel the same way. I'm like, there's no chance that they have a chance to upset them. But then you go, it's a rivalry game. The vitriol, the hate
That was a
there. And so it
weird
leaves
thing
so
that
much
Michigan was up by 2 touchdowns.
these games. So
And Ohio State all of a sudden got
become a good game,
14
but it's not a
points.
good game on paper.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.
It's crazy. Off the charts. We've maxed out Coach Trust. We've had it maxed out forever. All right, let's see who won the national title. Oh, we got to get through championship week. Don't worry, the nightmare will be over soon. Call out the coach. No, I've had Sports Spot. No, I've had him. Yep, I've had him. You got your final exams back. This is why you don't go to Michigan. So when Wings comes in here, we can all remind him why you don't go to Michigan. Yeah, we got your final exams. You got 3 D's and an F. You check your GPA. And no offer. Don't care. Yeah, there weren't any games probably playing. Plus the last few nights, because there's no NBA basketball. I took off NHL because the season was over, and football hasn't started yet. In baseball, they just had this was All-Star Week, so like Monday was it? Yeah, so they always have Home Run Derby. They have the day off before Home Run Derby. They have Home Run Derby, then they have the All-Star Game, then they have a day off, then they start it back up. So that's why there hasn't been anything, because baseball's just been All-Star Weekend where nobody's playing. That's why. I mean, I'm gonna be out of this. Yeah, we have 2.2. 2.2. Right, yeah. Be valedictorian. Yeah. It's alright. I just want to see who wins the national title in this universe. It's terrible, dude. Oh my god. Come on. Okay, he won the Heisman. That's wonderful. Uh-huh. When have they done the... Have they done it yet? No, they haven't done the bowl games yet. Oh, wow, you can force wins? Huh. Hold on, we're getting there, chat. I just want to see who wins this national title. Okay. Texas Tech wins the national title in this glitchy-ass matrix. Penn State, who was tough, gets beat by Florida. Oregon played. Florida. Okay, so Colorado State beats Rutgers and then beats Tennessee and then gets beat by Florida. Pitt made, wow. Texas Tech state champions. National champions. Wow. That's insane. Wow. I can't do it to AJ anymore. AJ, get out of your nightmare. Get out of your nightmare. Out of this nightmare. Ugh. Ugh. So I think it's that one. Okay. Get rid of the nightmare. That's where I stay. Why won't it delete? It won't delete that file. What? Are you sure you want to delete this file? Yes. It won't delete. What in God's green earth? Okay, whatever. Whatever. AJ woke up. AJ's awake. Oh, AJ. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back. AJ's like, I don't want to do that again. Why is Twitch chat's not catching up? He might not recover. The trauma is real. Well, so what happened was, hold on. There we go. Yeah, what happened was dude, I tell you what, that Clemson game last night was insane. That Clemson game last night was, dude, it was crazy. It was absolutely insane. And I was very distraught. Very distraught. So I was so mad I left Ohio State, knowing it was going to be fun. So, but here we are. So let's do this. Let's make sure we're safe. Wait a minute. No, I don't want to save it yet. Hold on. Let me do this. There we go. So here's the bracket. Clemson ended up winning. Dude, it was a game, dude. I'm telling you, if you didn't see last night's game, it was insane. Should have won. Made a comeback. 2-point conversion. Wide open field. He doesn't even go to it. It was insane. It was insane. So, it'd have been cool to play for Nebraska for the semifinals, but... So, I think we ended up finishing third. AJ has woken up from his nightmare. Hallelujah. So AJ is... yeah, he's a sophomore. So we'll be going in our junior year. So, and that's where we were at with the Michigan junior year. Ohio State did not do well. They did not do well. So... let's get through this. All right. Let's get this all set up. Seriously? Oh my God, dude. It's like when we did the transfer portal. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Dude, I tell you what, man. Maybe it's because I'm quarterback and I have control over the offense to a certain point that I'm more agitated with this. But I don't understand this concept. So I have almost maxed out our coach trust. Okay? It's maxed out. I am the starter at Ohio State. I won the starting job. I'm starter throughout the whole year. I take them to the playoffs, win the first game. We lost a close second game. And we start the season, and we have to fight for this position battle. I know it's a video game. Like, I don't know. Maybe you look at it in real life, maybe they do have to battle. I don't know, but just with the mode and everything, because when you look at this, I can't even see it. Fuck. When you look at the depth chart, they do have the overall. So we are third. We have the lowest overall rating. However, our coach trust is maxed out. Like, they're at 4,800. We are like 32,000. Oh, I did delete it. Okay, good. So, I don't know, man. So, I guess we'll go into this. And it seems to be 100% of the time, it's always been the same three. It's the option one, which is good. The pocket presence, which we got that nailed down. And then it's got the scramble. So we have to go from quarterback 3 to quarterback 2. So we go from starter in winning the battle, playing all season. Next season comes in. We automatically are third and have to fight to work our way back up. You know what? I am not really happy how some of this is turning out. Wait a minute. This is new. Wait, this is new.
Here we go.
This is just regular passing. I tell you what, man, Underdog has been, I will say this, Underdog has been very challenging. And we work, and we got to work to stay where we're at. Shit. Can't lose any more points. God, it feels so nice to be back in Scarlet and Gray. Oh, God, what was I thinking? Wow, dude. That was a dot. I do like the music that kicks in with this. Wait, what's that? I like how you're doing it. Tons of people are doing Underdog with the 99 glitch. What's the 99 glitch? I never heard of that. There's a glitch? And I appreciate it. Yeah, dude, it's been challenging. It's been fun, but man, you gotta the fun part is how much you gotta put the work into it. I'll have to check that out. I'll have to see how everybody's cheating. Well, we did it the right way. It sounds like. But I mean, the only there's been some glitches, and I know I complained about the Clemson game, but it was just pretty much play. What I've seen overall. Let me mute it for a second. What I've seen overall in this mode is the play calling. It doesn't matter what school you're at. Like you are really hands are tied on the play calls. And then if you change the play, then a lot of times they give you 3 new plays and 2 of them are the same, or one of them is the same that you try to not do that he originally gave you. If you really think you need to throw the ball and they give you 3 running plays, that's part of it, right? But it's at the same time, it's somewhat frustrating. In the Clemson game, the running backs do a pretty good job of following their blocks and cutting, and they don't do it every time, which that's normal. That's just like football. However, last night's game, there was a handful of things that happened, and what really got me last night was the missed extra points and the missed field goals. And when I mean missed field goals, I mean short-ass field goals to win the game. And then the 2-point conversion I watched before I went live tonight, I rewatched it just to make sure I wasn't losing my mind. He literally was. It was really, there was a huge open space, and the running back, who typically would run across the goal line, slid this way into traffic instead of just running 2 yards into the end zone. So, that's kind of frustration. Now, the Michigan nightmare that we did, that was actually glitchy. Like, the overtime in playing Oregon was glitchy. It didn't make sense whatsoever. So, I mean, it didn't follow the rules. It showed the beginning of overtime and the middle of overtime, and Oregon had the game won, but then it gave us a 2-point conversion to tie the game. It was funky. Now, that I don't want. What happened last night was fun, even though, I tell you what, last night's game, I was telling everybody, I literally had a little bit of, if I was watching the Ohio State game, Ohio State playoff game, or any kind of game, I have this stress. I pace, I get antsy, I get angry, and I just get nervous, and I want to vomit. And I had a little bit of that last night, and I thought that was pretty cool. I'm just weird. I'm just that fucked up. But so I did enjoy it. So, but it's nice to be back to Scarlet and Gray. So we should win this right here. This whole winning the fighting for the starting position, I think it has to do with our overall. Shit. I think it has to do with our overall is what's causing it. Because we're underdog. Yeah, we won it. Oh my god, there we go. But it does. What doesn't make sense is if we're the starter. Like, here's the thing. I'm battling to go from position 3 to 2. If I won the starting job in the previous year, and you want to start the season, and I got to fight for the starting spot with the backup, I'll give you that one. But to start from the bench, I think that has something to do with our overall. So you only got to win 2 of 3. We won the first 2, so they still make you play this one though. I don't know why, but they do. I'm just running through this. We might not even get this one. I'm just trying to get through it real quick. But this is the first time of all of the position battles that we had to do in this mode for this character. This is the first time we've had different ones. It's been the same 3 every time. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be patches as long as they know about it. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's experienced it. Now, I will say the glitch, like the Oregon game, it actually gave me an extra chance to continue. But Oregon should have won the game. And they did win the game. But I tell you what they need to adjust. I think it's weird. And I don't know if it's because it's a hard difficulty level or what. But, dude, when they simulate, because, you know, I'm only a quarterback, kicking, dude, we were dumbfounded on how much they missed. How much our kicker missed extra points and field goals last night. And I'm not talking 48, 50-yard field goals. I'm talking short, like 25, 27-yard field goals. So what's been happening with this is how it plays out. So when you transfer, I don't know if, so Outlet, if you haven't done this mode yet, or if you've not done the transfer portal to try it out, when you transfer, your level and your overall coach trust points goes with you. Because each time you level up, that's what those black boxes are. Each black box is your reward. That adds to how many times you can change the play. That's how many times you can change the play in a game. Like, I'm up to 30. So, now, as you can see, I'm maxed out. My coach trust is maxed out. And this is where it was kind of confusing. I'm maxed out, and we just had to fight for the set. So there's the starting quarterback. He's at 9,600, and we're 32,000. But when you do the transfer portal, what's probably going to happen here is, so we start the week, and we had to fight. So we did that battle. So it'll simulate the next week, and then we'll have another battle. So it'll eventually be the starter. But it's kind of sucks you got to battle each year. But I think it has to do with our overall level. You haven't seen the transfer? Yeah, at the end of each season, you have the opportunity to go into the transfer portal. You can click on it, and you can look at the schools. And then if you don't want to do it, if you just want to look at it, you just back out of it. What kind of comics did I create? I did Willow Creek. if you're into comic books and know what 30 Days of Nights is by Steve Niles, it's werewolves. It's 30 Days of Nights with werewolves. It's a small town. It's a small town in Willow Creek, and it's got werewolves. It's a werewolf story. People loved it. Here's the short version. Many moons ago, I got into writing. My best friend, who was an artist, who was an amazing artist, who did work for like Marvel and independent people, and was just an all-star in the industry. And the well-known people in the industry loved Josh's art, so I went with him to a couple conventions. That's where I met Keith back in 2001 or 2. And he's like, dude, you should write because I can't draw. So in his apartment one night, we said, man, we ought to do a werewolf story. So I came up with the story, and obviously he liked it. And then we wanted to get my name out there and have a credential. So he got me in touch with a guy who does a horror magazine. And so my first publication was in a horror magazine. So it was, he says, I got this character called Dr. Death, and this is what I see as. So I did a quick 8-page story. It was like a scene. So Josh did the art, and I did the story, and then he loved it, so they published it. So that was my first publication. And then I got really in the industry, and to go further along, we did Willow Creek. Josh and I messed up by bringing on a third party, but we went to San Diego Comic-Con to promote it, and then we did New York City Comic-Con that same year. Everybody loved it. Zenescope said, we'll publish your comic book without even a contract. They just went by, they loved the story, and they loved Josh's art. So Zenescope published the Zero issue, which is a prequel to the story. And if you've ever been to a comic book convention, artists will sit there, and some people will come up and they'll like want you to draw whoever, the oddest things. So we did a prequel 8-page of Willow Creek, and it was white and it was blank. So people would pay for a sketch that Josh would do on it, and they get the Zero issue for free, but they have to pay for the sketch, which was like $20. So that's how we networked it and advertised it, and people loved it. We did issue 1. Issue 1 came out, and then Josh got cancer, and he stayed alive for about 5 years. He was able to do his work, but he never finished Willow Creek because he had to put food on the table, and we weren't getting paid up front. We just wanted out there. Willow Creek never got finished. I have a 3-issue version. I have a 5-issue version. And Josh never got to finish it. In his last couple years, the cancer really kicked his ass, and he ended up passing away. So it never got finished. So Willow Creek is out there. And then I decided to do a screenplay of it. And I did a screenplay of it. I had it all written out. And then all of a sudden, with life gets in the way, I lost Josh, some of my motivation. And then somebody made a Bigfoot movie called Willow Creek. And I was like, wait a minute. So I called Steve Niles, and I said, Steve, this Willow Creek thing came out. I thought we had the rights, and that's when I learned that you really have to copyright it. Just because you have the comic book right, you don't have the movie rights. So I didn't copyright the name. So that pissed me off. And then I tried to rework it, and then life really got in the way, and I just never picked it up since. So I've always wanted to pick up writing again and do it again. But Willow Creek everybody loved it. Steve Niles even complimented us on it. He goes, dude, I fucking love it, because nobody did a werewolf story. So it was really good. But that's what I did. And then Keith at the time was dating a girl who was in the soaps, and then she got into the horror movie stuff, and Keith does stuff for commercials like lighting and camera work and stuff like that. And they were doing an independent film. I did like 20 pages of it, and I went to the shoot. That was super cool to watch how they actually shoot a film And I spent 2 or 3 days up there, had a good time. But Robin ran out of money, and it never got finished. And then they broke up, and then she had cancer and died. But I mean, it's just, I've always said I've had my 15 minutes of fame, and I was almost there, and I never finished. And I still feel like instead of doing this, I should be writing. And I still have all my ideas and everything right here. And one day I would like to pick it back up. You know, I use Final Draft for screenplays, and I got some really cool ideas for horror movie. I got one horror movie, and I've learned my lesson not to talk about stuff and tell people it, because people will steal it. So I love the process of writing a story. And the comic book, I met a lot of great people in the comic book industry, and those people are fantastic. They're all nerds like us, but they're down-to-earth people, and it was just super cool. So I got to see what it was like to be part of Hollywood, and even though I was on the comic book side, San Diego was an experience, and I got to meet some really cool people. And it was, and I normally don't get starstruck, and I never really did, but just to be in the presence of certain people that I have known and that liked me, and it was a humbling experience. So I'll never forget it, and I really do enjoy that. I miss it, actually. But not to get to, yeah, dude, for sure, man. I love it, man. So my handwriting sucks. I write like a 5th grader. I can't spell for shit, but I have spell check, and when you're writing, you write bullet points and everything, but you do it on a computer, so there's that. But what I will say about myself that's positive is that I have a creativity. I have a creative mind, and to focus on it, and I just like creating things and stories, and I don't know, it just comes natural to me. So I really enjoy it, and I love horror movies. I hate Hollywood. I hate horror movies. You write like a doctor. I can't even read the shit. Dude, yeah. I tell you, it was pretty cool. I had to practice. I've never thought I'd ever have to do this. I was practicing my autograph. And because at San Diego, I had to autograph a lot of stuff for Willow Creek. And dude, on the outside, I was like, yeah, dude, cool. Yeah, man, thanks. And on the inside, I'm like, oh my God, people are asking for my autograph. This is insane to me, because I am nobody, you know? So, you know, and I've been a fireman since I was 19, and I had a full-time job, and, you know, and I had time to do it. But I will say, not to get into personal details, but I didn't have quite the support that I should have had. And that's always been a thing that I've never let go. And past is in the past, but you just get teased for writing like a girl. Dude, I could never write. My handwriting sucked, dude. My handwriting sucked. Got them secretary hands, eh? I always thought, though, man, if I were to retire, because I can retire in a year and a half, but I won't be able to afford it. We won't be able to afford it. So I'll probably stay a few more years. So really about 4.5 years. And I always said, man, maybe when I retire, and you know how you guys know yourself, and I got to break this. I'm getting older, and I'm running out of time where I can say I can do this later. So I'm trying to change that and try to say I need to do it now than later, because later that time is running very short. So, but yep, that's the story. Yeah, and if you Google the name Josh Metters, you'll see his stuff. It's still out there. Could have been a hand model for Dawn as well. Jeez, dude. Later never comes. Yeah, but you gotta want it. I've always said, not to speak religious to you guys, but I do believe in God, and there was times where I didn't because of bad things happening in my life. But I've always thought that I always got the mindset now of things are never handed to you, but if you do believe in something or whatever, I believe in that things are never handed to you, but the opportunity is given to you. And you have to put the work in to take a hold of that opportunity and do something with it. However it works out, but just the opportunity. And I've had a few things in my life that I wanted to do, and I've had the opportunity, and I never went all the way for it. The writing, I did it, and then I just never got to finish it. When I knew that I couldn't play professional golf, I wanted to get my teaching pro license. I wanted my PGA instructor license. I had that set up, and I was going to get my first apprenticeship. Didn't have the support, so I never got that. The writing I've always wanted to get back into, and then some other minor things. Most recently is I've been thinking about what do I do if I retire? Can I retire? I wanted to. I've always thought it'd be neat to get into baseball and baseball scouts. Well, I have a connection in Major League Baseball, and I had a school set up. I can't really afford it right at the moment, but I have a school set up, and then after school, I was going to get in contact. The guy was going to set me in contact with somebody from the Boston Red Sox, and then I started thinking about it, and I was like, well, that's going to be a lot of work, a lot of traveling, and it would be neat, but it's just something I didn't want to enter in my point in life right now. So I kind of put that aside, but there was the opportunity there. And if I went to the class and did everything I was supposed to, put the work into it, I could have gotten in contact with a guy from, the Red Sox. I could call my contact, who is a coach, and so the opportunities have always been there. So, and sometimes when I don't do something, I feel lazy, but then sometimes life just gets in the way. You love golf, wish you could play it more? Yeah, dude, I used to be really good, and then I just stopped playing. I stopped playing. I play a couple times a year now, which is crazy, but back in my day, the time we're talking about, I was a 2.2 handicap. So I put a lot of work in to get to that point. And when you don't play golf, like I really had to practice. And if I don't play, like there was like 5-6 years I didn't play, and I'll go out and I'll shoot anywhere between an 80 to a 95, depending on the difficulty of the course. And back in the day when I played and practiced quite a bit, and I actually went to golf school, I was a 2.2 handicap. So a lot of good times, a lot of good memories. Not really a lot of regrets. You got down to a 7? Nice, dude. That's good. That's good. So, I had somebody call me this past week and like, hey, we're going to Michigan. Dude, do you want to do a 4-day golf trip? I could have absolutely 100% went. I didn't want to go. I don't know, man. Just don't want to. Probably a 10 or 12 now. That's not terrible, dude. That's about it. Dude, I tell you what, anybody that goes out and plays golf and they enjoy the game, and you can shoot 90, that's like bogey golf. Because usually if you go out and you average a 90, so you can have good days or you could have bad days. And then, so you can shoot in the mid to upper 80s, and that's a good day for you. A bad day for you is a 95. Some people they can't do that. So a 10 to 12 would be good. So that would be your low to mid 80s. Depends on the slope and the difficulty of the course, because that's a factor. If you go out and you play a dog track and it's really easy, and you shoot a 75 or an 80, well, you go to a hard course, that's more like a 83 to an 89 or a 90. So it just depends on the difficulty of the course. Because you got to think of that. That's why I always play hard courses. I'm told last time you shot an 84. Nice, dude. Good. So, because usually how it is, like you say let's say you're a 12, and when you go out, you're necessarily not going to shoot 12 strokes over. You'll probably shoot 9 or 10 over versus 12 on average. Oh, 46. Yeah. Oh, that would be. All right. Hit the books. Skill point. There we go. And there we go. He felt like Bryson. Yeah, I've been. So this is the first time in a long time I was able to watch the British Open. So me being off, last 2 nights I've watched it, and this morning I got up. I was gonna stay up all night last night, but I was like, no. But I got up like at 7 this morning. 7. And I was watching it, and I was like, man, I'll stream. Well, like I was telling Raver, I ended up falling asleep, and I woke up at 11 today. So, because we stayed up pretty late last night. But I just finished watching it. All right, so we're the backup. So unless the guy gets hurt, we're not going to play. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm setting this up to see if I get the position battle. And then once I get that squared away and we're back to starter, and then we're going to take a break for a while. And plan is to be back on tonight. I was going to stream early last night, but I decided to go to my parents. Uh-oh, they brought us in. Uh-oh, something happened. We're in the 4th quarter. It's 2nd and 14. They just brought us in. We're down by 3 to Bowling Green. I did not see that guy over there in zone.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flag.
Oh, boy.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, hoping to
dude, Bowling Green. That's pass interference. Pass interference. Pass interference, baby. They were all over him. Bet the parents appreciate your sacrifice.
And it'll be 1st down for this offense.
What are you talking about?
Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Finds the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude
2nd and 7.
quarterback who makes a sure tackle. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion.
There we go.
Good job
there we go.
tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
He got loose, almost housed it, finally tracked down at the 32.
Oh, yeah. My mom was surprised. I went up because my sister was there and my nephew was there, and I visited mom and dad and everybody. And they were happy. They were happy. Yeah, I hung out with them for a few hours. I mean, they only live like 20 minutes away, so I just try to make a point to go over there for a little bit. So yeah, when my kids were like, yeah, we're really not hungry. I'm like, okay. The wife's like, oh, I'll just eat leftovers. I'm like, okay. I'm sitting outside. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go visit my parents for a while. So the household's taken care of. I want to go to my parents. So yeah, they did appreciate it. They did. Always love going over there.
Right, the tight end position. Not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Going up top on 1st down.
I had to throw it wide.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed
Oh
up.
my
A
God.
lot of times,
Pull it in, dude.
mistakes.
Rein it in.
It's like just they're not on the same page all the time.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Off the play fake.
Got it.
Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Tackle is made, but not until.
And we're the number one. We're number one in the country. I don't think this team is good as our previous year. We'll see. Get in there. I don't know why Coach brought us in on a 2nd down. Maybe the guy got hurt.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters.
Okay. Fourth quarter, we're up by 4. Touchdown secures it, or we could kill the clock.
They want that clock to run. On the hoop-like moves.
Bowling Green's calling timeout.
Quick timeout called by the defense.
2nd 3, I like this.
Save as much
I like
time
this.
as possible for their offense.
Looks like we got a star running back.
He can go right back to
He's
the
got some
line on
attributes,
2nd down and
accolades.
maybe put this thing away. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves the change for the 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Yeah, I think my thought process.
All right, we'll see.
Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by.
We'll see if he runs it.
They got to go the length of the field, but I also want to run this clock. Let it continue to work.
Follow your block.
The goal is
Oh,
to
you
get a
missed your.
touchdown. So let's see what this offense
You missed it.
dials up next.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on
Yeah,
that
give me
one.
the rock.
Well, 2 things you're thinking about here offensively is, 1, you want to take as much time off the clock.
We're gonna let this
2,
clock
you
tick
really
down a
wanna
little
score
bit.
Another touchdown to make this a 2-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it.
And you know, late in the games, offense
Clemson just got beat. They're number 2 in the country. They just got beat.
And they got the ball. I love this offense. They were
Seeing the ticker at the bottom. Bless me.
You work all offseason.
All right.
You get the chance to take a knee and punctuate an opening victory.
Kind of worries me that we struggled against Bowling Green,
so long
but
to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off.
all right. So if the quarterback got hurt, then we're gonna get a phone call. We're gonna get a text from the coach saying that we're gonna be starting while he's hurt.
There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field.
Now, what I didn't
try and
like
hire
last
out
time
these
this happened.
It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do
Oh,
it for
I
us.
forget
from
when it
here for
happened.
Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another
It was in our
presentation
second
of
year.
EA Sports College Football.
We were 3rd. We won the battle position for backup quarterback, and then the quarterback got hurt, and we played for 4 games. And then when our starting quarterback came back, instead of us going to backup, they moved us to 3rd. So I had to fight to get back up there again. That doesn't jive. It doesn't make sense. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, save those points. We're done. Advance. See if we get a text from the coach. Oh. Oh. Maybe coach was just like, hey, I need you in the game. So he didn't get hurt. They're just like, want to throw me in the game. Okay. Okay. Hopefully, pocket presence is one of them. Because that'll be guaranteed win. This is option attack. Okay. Ooh. We'll watch the clock. Okay. I'll watch the clock. If it gets down to not close enough, we'll... Oh, yes! As soon as we get bronze, it's locked in. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that stationary thing there, bub. There you go.
Easy. 29 Philly. 2-9.
If this is too close, we're gonna reset this. And this should get it right here. This should get us bronze. Yes. Okay, good.
Let's go.
All right, so we won that. Oh, we got one more play. All right, so we won the first one. We need to win one more. God, we even got golden pocket presence. Here we go. This should lock it in. Oh, AJ, come on, bro. Bro. Uh-oh. Dude, what? Jesus. Settle in. Keep settled. Keep settled. Stay in the middle. Always stay in the middle. Got it. It was a little shaky at first, but we got it. Okay, so we won. Scramble survive. This is the one we hate. This one is terrible. This one is so effing terrible. Because the routes really hinder you too. Really hinder you. I mean, a couple more times like that, we got that beat. All right, so we won the position battle. We're back to starter. Let's get our weekly agenda. Oh, and it's going to be USC. All right. So tonight, we're back to AJ Dakota for a little bit. We'll probably do our, we'll check in on our Dynasty. We are going to be playing our game back to starting. We're number 1. USC is number 8. USC's coming into town. Let's see what time that game is. Oh my God, it's an afternoon game. Okay. Oh, we got to play. Oh my God, dude! Look at this schedule we have. We got home against number 8 USC. We got home against Alabama, and then we are on the road at number 5 Oklahoma for a night game. Minnesota, Northwestern, Purdue, Michigan, and then number 2 Nebraska's at home, and then we play at Oregon. Oh wow. At Oregon, at Rutgers. Rutgers might be good this year. And then at Michigan. Holy shit. Stadium Pulse is going to make us go nuts. I might get another gray hair out of that. We got a tough schedule ahead of us. And we are in our junior year. So, all right, guys. That's me. I'm out. Guys, thanks for chilling with me. Enjoy the conversations. And hopefully we'll see you guys tonight. I'm going to try to be on. As long as everything's going okay and we don't do anything, between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern time. So, yeah, man. Take care, everyone. See you outlet. Later, Raver. See you guys. Later. Peace.